Other news tonight, a Duluth man is now accused of setting a garage on fire near the Miller Hill Mall. 34-year-old Mark Anderson made his first court appearance today. Firefighters responded to the home on Decker Road in the Duluth Heights neighborhood about 9:15 Sunday night. You'll remember they found Anderson, who told them that morning he started a burn pile outside. When the fire died down, he told authorities he would pour more gasoline on it to start it back up. Then, after getting into an argument with his dad, Anderson allegedly decided to set the nearby garage on fire. He's being held in the St. Louis County Jail tonight.